Hello. Can I yes. So Dr. Manchuska told me that you're gonna stick with 343. Yes. Okay. You talked to the professor, right? Yes. Okay. How did that go? He so-called let me still work on the part 2. Okay. So the part 2 so-called now is due this Sunday on the 6th. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Did he say anything else? Like about the assignment or any like other kind of feedback or anything? So-called we fixed on the first 2 part. It's just now I'm working on the lesson plan part. Okay. Mm. I'm trying to get the instructions open, but it's not letting me. It says access denied. Oh. Yeah, it's so weird. I'll request access. You should get an email. it still says. You can see now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so student characteristics, age, pregnancy, time, 30, 45 minutes, okay. Usually put the materials, all that. Okay, so we just gotta fix this part, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. So for the detailed vocabulary part, yes, you can say, make some suggestions here. About maybe the student using some of these words, some of the words that they're being taught. For the vocabulary, so-called, it has to be the words that a therapist and the student would use. Some the yeah. So yeah, most of those, some of those I need to change. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they're using the words that they've been taught in the therapy sessions and using them at school, and in their personal life. For the ones in that list, right? Yes. Yeah. Like maybe finding new ways to use them, or to express them, like the assignments, or especially with assignments. Mm. Like they could be tasked to use one of the words certain day and then change it each time they have a session. Like if they had to use the word, say for example, disappointed, they could have like be tasked to use that word. Mm. Like for example, I don't know if we're gonna keep that. If you do, we can use that. For example, disappointed, and write out ways it could be used. Next is detailed grammar structures. So I really like all this stuff happening. Since this is the this is detailed grammar structure. So for this, the student will have to make sentences or paragraphs using the list of words and find ways to integrate them in everyday speech. Does that make sense? Well, yes. Okay. So they'll just have to use like those words that they're being taught from the list of vocabulary words that they learn, and then they can use them in like structured sentences with them in your everyday life and in school, and like write them out or say them verbally. So they can write out sentences or paragraphs using a list of words and find ways to integrate them into everyday verbal speech. Okay, let's see what else. Situational cues. Situational cues for applying the skill. So for this, say they can write down these words, use them to describe how they're feeling, like in moments of stress, anger, sadness, or happiness even. That way they can keep track of their moods. Let's see what else. You can also use them to verbally express themselves in the classroom or with a parent or guardian. You can also say, additionally, use them for self-monitor their own feelings by writing in their personal journal. These are the words that we've been impressed. So, does that make sense? Yeah. Yep, okay. I think that fits more in line with what we've seen. You may not need this anymore. Like we move forward with feelings because we did this instead. See drop for this. Yeah. Get rid of this. Okay. So I think we can keep the model, the performance task model and observation model. Did your professor say anything about that? He didn't say anything about that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then that must be a good sign. Direction survey. Let's see. So for this, we can keep that. The grammar structure, situational cues. We can get rid of this. That. So anything that's not green or what I suggested, you're free to delete, unless you want to keep it. Okay. Let's see what else. So we gotta do the day one, the first meeting. So for here, we can talk about, maybe they come up with a list of words, parent and the therapist for the child to use. Mm-hmm. Come up with list of vocabulary that the child will use in the sessions at home and at school. Express their feelings as well as expand on their vocabulary. Vocabulary and grammar. Structure. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So that's for the interaction part. Survey. So with the survey, we could say there can be some words on the survey that the child must learn to understand and use in the vocabulary. Again, I'm saying such as disappointed, but you're free to change it. Mm-hmm. Every time you give you an idea of like what words you can use. Yeah. That'll probably be on the questionnaire. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what were we saying for reading? I think we left it. So, just wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, from the last time we had it, it was a so-called therapist. The student leaves, therapist gets more appointments and starts to work on goals. Okay. So for this, we can say that the therapist has the student leave with the intention of using the vocabulary words along with personal mental health goals to increase their speech, new words to learn, and sentence structure. You can say for sentence structure, and phenotypes. So they can learn the sound of words too. Okay. I hate that our session is so short today. I feel like a lot quicker, but I actually have to leave in a couple minutes. I got another student coming in. No, I hate how busy Thursdays are. See what else I can get for you. So we got that. Did your professor say anything else that he wants from this? He most likely just said he wants vocabulary and grammar in the paper. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good. So pretty much what we got now. Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna keep this part here, the whole day 3, day 2? Or are you gonna use it with what we got and just put it together? It's still gonna have it for those 3 parts, so 3 days. Okay. Okay, perfect. Do you know what you're putting for day 3 yet? So-called was the first section was communication. The student has nightly sessions with parents to help with their communication in their native language as well as English. And then the second one was speak sentences in English to other classmates at school. The third one was practice tenses / tone of voice in school. Okay, perfect. Sounds great. You probably just have to type up those parts and then fix these that I put in here. And I think you're okay for now. Yes. Okay. Did he say anything else about parts 3 and 4 to you? Not yet. So far, the part 3, that one is due the week after next, so on the 13th. Okay. All right. So I can try and help you out more then. We'll have more time. Yes. Okay. Gonna get ready to head on out then. I got my other student popping on. Yeah. But I hope I helped you with this a little bit. I hope we can get this assignment done and make sure you're good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.